Hello everyone, Bandafa Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today we'll take a look at Rey and D-O from the Rise of Skywalker. Guys, a huge shout out to Day One Collectibles for sending me this figure. If you want to get this one or any other Day One releases, make sure you check them out and use the code MOHC so you can save 5% store-wide. So don't forget to use the code. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, posting videos, figure previews, and now comparison videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, we came here to see these figures, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the packaging, and I have to tell you, I don't like the picture in the front, I don't like the picture of the banner, but this is consistent with every Star Wars releases. This is the side of the box, this is the back with a nicer picture of Rey and D-O, as you can see here. This is the other side of the box with Rey using or wearing the hoodie. And this is the bottom of the box with all the credits and warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side of the box, Star Wars, and that's basically it. Now let me open this up and take a better look at the figure and the accessories. And the first thing we have here, guys, is the insert art with Rey on training, and this picture looks beautiful. I really like how they did this one here. You can see Rey and D-O at the bottom. Then the first tray, we have Rey with a bunch of accessories. And I have to tell you guys, I'm very surprised that this figure wasn't called a deluxe version, because for the amount of accessories you get for this, for the price, it is insane. The first tray, we have the newest lightsaber, the yellow ones, which looks very nice as well. And that's basically it. And then we have Rey and in all her glory. You can see D-O, you can see the training helmet, you can see the spear, the lightsaber, the blaster, you name it, a bunch of accessories. So this is how you'll see Rey in the packaging. And I know, guys, that there was a lot of controversy because of the headsculpt, but don't worry, we're gonna take a closer look at everything else. So now let's take a closer look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, guys, and as you can see, it is a lot. So we're gonna start with D-O. This time we're gonna start with D-O, looking very cute. I really like the paint application and the weathering here on the side. Now inside is magnetic, so you should be able to put it on the stand. This is the other side with some mechanical pieces here. You can see at the face, very nicely done as well. You can rotate this because it's a ball peg, so pretty much a 360. And of course in the back you can put the antennas, and it comes with two sets, so you can switch or use whatever you like and put it on D-O. This is the other set of antennas. I didn't open this one because I'm gonna use the other one. And that's basically it for this. It does look very nice, paint application, weathering, beautiful. And of course you can rotate this piece here, as you can see, like so. That's basically it for D-O. Now moving on to the next accessory, we have the display vase, and this time I have to complain because before they used to give us a repaint of best car, bases. They should have done the same thing with this one. I guess they just put it like a picture of the sand, and I guess it is what it is. We're never gonna win. Then we have this waist grabber, which you can put on the stand. I kind of like this one better instead of the crotch grabber. I think it's much better. Again, is my preference. Now for the next one, we have this piece of cloth, and I guess this is where you put Leia's and Anakin's or Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. And this is towards the end of the movie when she put it in the sand and then just bury it there. Now for the next one, we have this helmet, which in my opinion looks very, very nice. I really like the paint application. You can lift this up and it does look super nice, especially the side with this red and yellowish color. You can see some weathering there, some scratches of course, and then this piece here you can actually take it out, and this is gonna let you put the helmet on Rey, which I'm gonna show you later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And that's basically it for this. Now you can see the other side and of course the front and the top of this helmet, nicely painted helmet. Then we have this accessory here. This is basically for the training. You can see a very nice paint application as well with the red and yellow color, some mechanical pieces on the sides, and this is where you can put the little ball here on this stand with a translucent ball. As you can see here, you can just put it like so, and you are basically done. You can put it next to Rey and have a very nice, you know, maybe some dynamic poses with her. Now then we have this pistol here, which is very similar to the one that came with the Force Awakens. Nothing new in this area. Very nice paint application with the silver. Moving down, we have this bracelet here that you can put obviously on Rey. Very nice paint application as well. Now for the next one, we have a bunch of lightsaber, and of course we have the spear. Then you can see the details on those sides. Very nicely done as well. And this is the other side. So very nice for this accessory. Then we have Luke Skywalker's or Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. You can see the translucent effect there, the hilt, and that's basically it. Then we have the yellow lightsaber, which it was a really great addition for this beautiful figure. We see this piece here that you can actually remove and give you the effect that you are turning on the lightsaber. So let me just remove this little piece here, and you can swap it with this opened piece here that you can just put it like so. Just push it, and that's basically it. You have it on. Then you can put the lightsaber effect as well on top, and it will give you a better illusion. Now this doesn't have a lot of feature, which sucks. I guess Hot Toys was tired of giving us interchangeable arms, but they should have done something at least with this lightsaber. And that's basically it for this. You can put also the dynamic effect as well, which is a translucent yellow, you know, basically similar to other lightsaber effects. And guys, if you're still watching, please don't forget to like, because liking this video helps a lot. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future Hot Toys releases. Moving on to the next accessory here, we have Leia's lightsaber, which I kind of like the design. Very nicely done as well. Very similar to Luke Skywalker's, you know, green saber. It has some pinkish color, but I like it. This is I guess like a backpack or a bag that you can just put it on Rey. Very nice weathering as well with this yellowish color, as you can see here, more like beige. And this is the other side. Very nicely done. And then we have a bunch of hands, 5 to be exact. Very similar to other hands, so really nothing new, but I kind of like the texture and paint application on these hands. And that's basically it for this accessory. Alright guys, so now let's take a closer look at Rey. And guys, I am so happy I have this figure in my collection. She looks beautiful. I'm so impressed for the head sculpt. Now let's take a closer look and see how tall this figure actually is. And here we have Rey, guys. I'm gonna get my tape and see how tall she actually is. And my tape is telling me that she is about, I will say 11¼ inches tall, so it is a decent height. Now let's take a closer look at the figure and the head sculpt. And guys, I have to tell you, this head sculpt looks very nice. And as you can see here, we have the profile. I have to tell you, the pictures of the final product and the figure itself in hand, it is very different. I mean, I don't know what they did with the pictures, but you can see a major improvement of this head sculpt compared to the prototype and final product pictures. Now looking very nice. Now you can see, if I lift the head up, you can still see Rey in all the angles. Very impressed with the paint application and detail on the eyes, especially the hair, nicely painted as well. Now this is a seamless body, and that could be an issue, especially if you want to do dynamic poses, so we're gonna go over later in the articulation section. But moving on to the outfit, it does look very nice. It is a white, and you can actually see some weathering as well in some parts. Unfortunately, because of the light, you cannot see it in all her glory, but trust me, it is there. Now moving down, you can see the belt, very nicely done as well, with a brown and silver. Then you can see the sides of the outfit here, very translucent, soft material. Then we have the pants. Now I think for the articulation, once we go over in that section later, you're gonna see a couple things that I didn't like, especially the feet articulation, because again, it is one solid piece and that limits the articulation a lot. But don't worry, we're gonna go over later in the video. But the boots are very nicely sculpted, very nicely painted as well. This is the back of Rey. You can see here these sides here with some weathering as well. These are the pants, very soft material. the gun holder where you can put the pistol. You can see the continuation of the belt looking nice as well, and of course the hoodie, which is wired. So let me just put that on and you can kind of have an idea how you can see it in Rey, you know, with the hoodie. And it does look nice. It is wired, so you can shape it, you know, in a better way, of course. And that's basically it. So that's it for Rey, guys. She looks very nice. I'm gonna worry about the articulation, which we're gonna check it in just a second, but that's basically it. Now for the articulation, you can basically move the head up this much, down this much, and to the sides this much. It's a ball joint. You can do pretty much a 360 if you want. For the arm, you can lift it for about this much, and you can see this gap here. Kind of, I don't like it much, but it is what it is. Limited swivel on the biceps. You can bend the elbow for about this much, and just be very careful. You don't want to leave it in those poses, you know, for a longer period of time. Classic pec articulation on the hand. Now for the torso, you have some movement here. You have some swivel and a little bit of ab crunch. Not bad for this figure. Now for the legs, you can open it up or split it about this much. Some swivel on the thighs. You can lift the leg for about this much. Not bad. And back for about this much. Not bad either. Now for the knee, you can bend it for about this much, and actually I think it's double joint, so you can do it this way, and nothing no articulation whatsoever on the feet because it is one solid piece. And again, Hot Toys fell to give us better articulation. Balancing is a pain in the butt as well. Now let me show you how to put the helmet on Rey. Very simple. You remove this piece here in the back first, like so. Then you're gonna grab your Rey figure and put it on her. So what I suggest you to do, guys, is just to put some pressure and just open it up like so a little bit, so it falls very nicely on Rey's sides. Now you need to tweak it a little bit because of the hair and the side as well. Once you get to this point, the only thing you need to do is you're gonna put this piece in the back like so. You just push it, and minor corrections on the face so it is aligned, and then you can just put this piece down and she looks very nice. You can do very nice poses in the Jedi training mode. So that's basically it for Rey and the helmet. Alright guys, so now for the next one, we're gonna do some comparisons. And here we have Rey and Princess Leia from Endor. And as you can see, height-wise, I will say Rey just a bit taller compared to Princess Leia. For the next one, we have Luke Skywalker, which you guys know this already. This is my favorite look from the sequels. And of course, last but not least, I have to include the newly released Kylo Ren. And guys, they look awesome together. The headsculpt of Kylo Ren is beautiful, as well as the headsculpt of Rey. Now, this is gonna take me to my final thoughts about this figure. Guys, I'm so happy I have this figure in my collection. And started with the likeness, I think this is a major improvement from the prototype. I had my concerns when I saw the first pictures of this figure because I wasn't sure about the head sculpt, but having it in hand, I have to tell you, this looks magnificent. I think Hot Toys did a really good job with Rey and Kylo Ren. Now, the articulation on this figure is okay. I have to be very honest with you. The problem is the feet, and with the feet comes the balancing issues. So if the feet is not stable, you're gonna have issues doing your dynamic poses for this figure. But the other thing that concerns me a little bit is the seamless body. If you leave this figure, the arms bent for a longer period of time, you might have an issue of cracking them or damaging the body. So just be very careful when you pose your figures. And last but not least, I have to talk about the accessories. This figure comes with a bunch of accessories. And as I said before, when I was doing the accessory section, if this figure would have been like a deluxe set, nobody would have said anything negative, because this figure does come with a lot of accessories. A bunch of lightsabers, we have the helmet, we have the yellow lightsaber, the training gear. I really like this figure. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, I'm gonna be doing a live stream next week on May 28th for my 1-year anniversary, so I really hope I can see you guys there. I'm gonna announce the panel in the next upcoming days, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to check my Instagram page and Facebook group 6 Scale Media for anything related 1/6 scale figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.